Hey, what's going on, my fellow content creators? Right now, today, I'm going to be giving you the 3 things that I think everybody should have in their arsenal to get them started off the right way with getting their content created.
I wake up, flex, thumb down now, check, no drip, this, tell them run it up.
All right, so after a long day of recording, you need to save your information somewhere. You gotta have all that video put somewhere, and after that long day of recording, I come out with this bad boy, the Western Digital My Passport, 1 terabyte. I have about 5 or 6 of these, and I use these for the end of the day when I'm done shooting, and once I'm done, I just put everything directly on there. Now it has slow writing and reading times, so I just use this as storage. But when it comes down to actually using something as an external memory drive that I work off of, I bring this bad boy out, which is the Samsung T5 SSD. I love this thing. You could get 500 gigabytes, 1 terabyte, 2 terabytes, but keep in mind that as you go up higher, the price definitely jumps substantially. So I went out and bought 3 of these, 500 gigabytes, and they work perfectly for me. They have fast reading and writing times. I could work all of my projects off of these, and it works out amazingly for me. So then we come to the second thing that I keep, which is a backup camera. Now this camera here is the Lumix G85. When it came out, it was a very, very, very good camera, in my personal opinion. I started with Nikon, and I pretty much stayed with Nikon, and my video was horrible. It just wasn't what I needed to get the type of work that I wanted to get done. So the first thing that I went into was this G85. The stabilization is amazing for me. Anything that would be a secondary camera angle, or even like any of the vlogging that you see me do, is 9 times out of 10 gonna be on this. I love the size of it. I love that I could take it anywhere, and with the image stabilization, it's just incredible, especially for the price point that it comes in at. And lastly, the thing that you have to have in your repertoire. I am a rapper. I make music. So with making music, I technically was already a sound person. And what I mean by sound is audio. I already paid attention to audio a lot coming into making videos and creating content. And with that, really, I already had a lot of things, but the third thing that I feel like everyone needs to have tucked away just to make sure is an audio interface. A lot of people get started, and there's mics that you can plug directly into the computer, and there's so many other things that you could do as far as connecting sound to your camera and getting better sound. Like right now I have a Rode mic on my camera, but you need to have that audio interface. That is how your computer talks to the speakers that you use, as well as the microphones. So I do love manipulating the sound in my videos. And if you could figure out a way to manipulate the sound in your videos and also keep track of all of the audio situations that come into play, whether it be vlogging, whether it be an interview, whether it be just getting the audio when you're recording music videos, because a big part of what I do is music videos. And you want to make sure that you have that audio when you're recording your music videos, just so you could go back and match that song up to what's going on in the scene. And the better the audio is when you're recording in the video, the better things come out when you're trying to match up those sounds. So that's my 3 things that I believe everybody needs as a content creator, just to get themselves started and have a great workflow, and also have everything you need to keep you going and flowing in a positive manner. That first thing that you need to have is some type of memory storage. You don't want to store everything on your computer, because that's going to slow your computer down. Store it on external drives. So get you some type of storage, some type of mass storage. If you could, get a large storage area that you could work off of, a SSD, some type of solid state drive. Those have really good write times. And also the second thing that you need to get is a secondary camera. because you're always gonna have those situations, especially if you're working by yourself, where you're gonna need a secondary camera, and please try to make sure that it has decent quality. And the third thing that you need to have is something to track that audio, something to communicate that audio between your computer, your mic,